Good morning, it's Kim of the future and welcome to Bookmarks and Breadsticks, a bookish foodie channel dedicated to everything in the food writing space. This can be anything from chef memoirs to food world and travel and food history. I'm coming to you in post-production and editing because I realized I didn't film an intro for what you are about to see today. Today I'm going to take you through a weekend in the life of being a small business owner. I am the creator of a book and food subscription box called Read It and Eat. So this vlog is really meant to show you guys the volunteer and donation component of the Read It and Eat model. So with every box sold and every theme, which the boxes are available quarterly, I partner with a nonprofit in the local community. For the lemon theme box, still available this spring, I partnered with Love Fridge Chicago. So grab a snack. This is a doozy and a long video, but I wanted to show you all about the Love Fridge Chicago's mission, my contribution with organic lemons, and how you can help in your community. Stay tuned. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's about 8:30. And I just want to show you guys how I spend weekend mornings. So we're at peak shipping season. So you'll see I'll assemble a couple of boxes. I print out all of the addresses. I'm flipping it over so you can't see it. For privacy reasons, I really do hand write all of your notes for every order. And then I have new stickers. Toasty is new for the lemon box. So I find that if I take the time each morning to do 4 to 5 boxes, it makes the orders a little bit more manageable because I have about 50 for the lemon box. So it's organized chaos, I swear. You can't see them, they kind of fell over. I've already pre-assembled 14 more. I try to pack more on the weekends, obviously, but basically it's organized chaos. I know where all the elements of the box are, and then I'll clean and start an assembly line fresh each day. Like those are wrapped books, for example. Wrapped books, unwrapped books, the tea koozie, the tea cozy, the stickers, blank note cards, because I will write you guys note cards, and scattered throughout are boxes of the marmalade that I then personally wrap. Boxes, you know, I guess it's just to show how crazy life can be sometimes. This is everything for the Persian box, for example. So I'm trying to get all the orders out for the lemon box first. That way I have a little bit more space in this office. Like those are more boxes that I haven't unboxed. I'm thinking about redesigning them soon though in the new year, because while I really like the look and feel of this, it is called Read It and Eat. And I think Bookmarks and Breadsticks is my company name, so maybe I'll update this and maybe I'll put Toasty on the box. Let me know what you think. But yeah, that's how I'll spend this morning, and then we are going to deliver some lemons today. A cat has joined us. Hi, Hammy. Hello. You're crashing the vlog. Get those likes. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I thought I'd jump in and show you what books I still have left to read for January. I know it's January 23rd. The Jungle by Upton Sinclair, I'm about halfway through. About 7 hours left of the audiobook. It's about 15 hours. High on the Hog, I haven't started, but the audiobook's 8 hours, and I know I can power through that in a couple of days. And then the final thing, which jumped on my list, is Persepolis. This is Marjane Satrapi's graphic novel. Now, I have the first volume available in the Persian Read It and Eat box that's dedicated to my dad, so I wanted to pull it off the shelves and give it a reread myself. I'm taking this as I please. I'm trying to only read a couple of strips at a time, and then putting it down, which I think is great. It has chapters, I guess, like books do, but they're broken up more by comics. Today, we're also going to unhaul about 12 books. I have a whole video about which books these are, so I won't go into huge detail, but yeah, lots of stuff to do today. So we just stopped by Local Foods, which, let's see if I can zoom in on that logo, I can speak. So Local Foods is a local grocery store that tries to source everything within the store within 200 miles of Chicago, and if they can't, they will source things that have eco-friendly practices. So we just stopped by to pick up the, if I can get the lid off with one hand, turns out to be harder than I thought. Well, I assure you, there are 100 lemons in here, and we have 15 bags, and we will distribute them tomorrow. I'll get a prettier shot when I can get the lid off tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hi, good morning. It's Sunday, just a little bit before 10 a.m. and today is lemon delivery day. So I had meant to get to some stores yesterday, and honestly, I ran out of the mental bandwidth to do it, which I'm learning through my grieving process that it's okay if things don't go according to plan. But let me show you what my setup is in the car today. It's just me trying to keep this minimal contact as possible. So let me flip you around so you can see. So obviously we have Command Center. What I have done is plugged in all the addresses of the Chicago Love Fridges that are nearby me. So I'm gonna be able to hit 13 of them. And just as promised, here's what 100 organic lemons look like, guys. They are beautiful. I love how I left one down there and forgot. I have 15 bags, and what I'm gonna do for each location is take my trusty Sharpie and just write lemons, because I want people to know what they are, but I also want them to feel safe and clean and not just roll around in the refrigerator. So, you know, each one's gonna say lemons, and we'll go from there. I also have some books I'm gonna be donating from my most recent unhaul. You should check out that video. I also have down there gloves, and I have hand sanitizer, and obviously my mask. So I'm doing everything I can to stay safe, and let's see how many I hit up today. I have my journey broken up into two waves. One I'm calling the Northwest, and one's the Southwest. The Northwest, there's about 7 fridges there that I'm trying to hit up, and then in the Southwest, there's another 7. So even if I can't hit every single love fridge, I will make sure all 100 lemons are donated. More and more love fridges are popping up every day, which is amazing. But the importance is that the food gets out there. So hopefully, you know, if I sell more boxes of the lemon theme box, which is available, would be a great Valentine's Day gift. Anyway, the point is as I sell more boxes and as my business model becomes larger and more successful, I can continue to give to more and more locations, more and more of that donation component. I'm not an official C corporation business. I think that's or B Corps, which are where financials are where donations are financially linked. You have to like go through a legal process for that, and I'm too small to do it yet. And honestly, I don't quite understand how, and I don't want to make a mistake. I want to show you guys what I'm doing today because I think it's important to be genuine that like I really do donate when I tell you guys I will, and I'm hoping showing you behind the scenes will also shed light on how cool these love fridges are. But that's enough talking for right now. Let's get started, and hang on, grab a cup of tea, grab a snack, and we're going on a lemon journey. See you later. So this is where Open Books is. It's actually where I also volunteer. I try to volunteer every other week. I'm just taking it shift by shift. Just, you know, it's hard to get back into normal society when you're grieving, but first stop, dropping off some books to donate. So here we are, heading over to our first fridge. So like I've explained, these are freestanding refrigerators that exist for people to take whatever they need. Hi, that's me. Sometimes people will donate other materials or recycle. This is a like dry pantry, and then this is things that need to be refrigerated. So, gloved hand. It's not the most, note to self, I will roll up my bag better next time so it fits in the next fridge, but here you go. Here's the first love fridge. Probably not the most flattering angle, but as you guys can see, that's what a love fridge essentially is. Each one is designed by a local artist, and they're just freestanding places where you can take whatever you need and you can donate whatever you need. When I first heard about Love Fridges, I thought they were for the people. I had to check my privilege a little bit. Hold on one second, it's gonna be loud. I had to check my privilege because I thought it was just for, I thought it was a great idea and it would help the homeless. But there really are, what food apartheid is systematic racism that keeps fresh produce out of areas of minorities. Particularly, you see a lot of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in Black neighborhoods. So there could be people that make too much money to be on food stamp assistance, but not enough to really feel comfortable and deal with food shortages and food scarcity. And it's kind of that middle gray area where a lot of people get left behind. And I think that's why these refrigerators are great. I think they're important now more than ever because of COVID. Maybe you had a job and you lost it and now you're just trying to scrape by. And it's not even just those people, but you know, maybe you're a college kid and you used to use dormitory, like the dining halls for your food, and now you can't because of COVID. Maybe this refrigerator helps you. So what I'm learning to do more is check my privilege and also expand my mindset. These refrigerators are meant for anyone. I could go take a lemon if I wanted. The point is that you should feel like these are safe, full of love. The community, Love Fridge Chicago, is meant to help support and bring together a community with love. And I think that is what I love about this program. That's the first one, only 13 more to go. See you soon. So sometimes a location is given for a building for a Love Fridge and you think it's inside and turns out it's not. So you have to walk around, but it's cool to see what's around the city, especially areas of Chicago I clearly don't live in. And by clearly I mean I live in downtown Chicago. So I just went in, I asked the teller, sometimes it takes a little bit of exploring. And then you just look for a really cool fridge. So here's another one. What's cool about this one is because it's behind a co-op, anything that they need to get rid of, they can put the fresh food right here. And look, there are already other lemons. So this is a pretty well stocked one. Cool. So we have 1, 2, 3 down. Now we're headed to Bitty Bitty Nom Nom, which is a hilarious name. I wanted to mention really quick that all of the Love Fridge model, it operates under a mutual aid model. What is mutual aid? So mutual aid is volunteerism and community activism based on the skills that you can bring to the table. I'm probably not articulating it that well, but the idea is somebody has to donate this refrigerator. Someone has to have the skill set to run the electricity for this refrigerator, to keep it clean, to keep maintenance on it, to clean it. The idea of mutual aid. We give and we take, and it's all for the sake of the community, which I think is a lovely thing. So that's a new way to consider your activism or your volunteer work is look for organizations that are founded on a mutual aid model. So I volunteer on a different nonprofit auxiliary board and I bring my marketing skills there. It's for Rebuilding Exchange. They upcycle wood and other building materials. I can barely put together a bookshelf, but I bring my marketing skills to help that nonprofit. Anyway, just wanted to quickly explain mutual aid and another benefit of the Love Fridge Chicago. 3 down, probably about 10 to go, but we're making good time. So that was a pretty cool location. That's only my 4th one of the day, but it was pretty cool to see. No. Sorry, that's my audiobook starting. No. But that was my 4th location, and that was the first time I've actually run into other people refilling the Love Fridge, which is super cool and super encouraging. So just a reminder, guys, if you even have shelf-stable pantry goods that you need to get rid of, you can donate them to these Love Fridges. Everything matters. Nothing is too little of a donation. On to number 5. So this Love Fridge is actually the first refrigerator I ever donated at. So I think with time, I've come to realize that a lot of the addresses on the Love Fridge website are not actually, the fridges aren't actually usually inside of buildings. They are usually behind buildings. Like this one. It's a pretty nice one. It's pretty well stocked too. See? And you can give whatever you can. There we go. Okay, one more left of this round.
Full experience to him, an almost supernatural experience. It was like encountering an inhabitant of the 4th dimension of space.
So I'm only doing this between one stoplight and we'll be very quick. Literally, I'm stop sign to stop sign. I am on the south side of Chicago now. I've got another 5, hopefully, fridges to get to. The last fridge uptown, I ended up not finding, and I think it was in a dark, dim-lit building, and I got too afraid to go in, which is like, again, my own like prejudice and like being nervous of an unfamiliar area. So what I'm just gonna do is the other fridges just get more lemons instead. But that's something I like wanted to talk about, is that sometimes these refrigerators are in areas where they're needed, and those areas might look a little more run down than maybe Lakeshore Drive and the affluent areas of Chicago. So I want to keep pushing myself that it's okay to feel a little uncomfortable, but still go into this neighborhood. Go in, see what really exists, and do your part. I'm also thinking out loud that maybe in the future, what would be great for the Love Fridge is to actually take pictures of what the refrigerator looks like on the street, because then you know where to look. Because if you don't know where to look, it's hard for me to just go up to someone, we're all wearing masks, being like, hey, have you seen this freestanding refrigerator? Because some people just walk by them and don't even realize they're there. So anyway, yep, I'm halfway done. I'm 2 hours into this journey. I stopped to get coffee and pick up some food for Dan and I for later. So hopefully I'm gonna get this done, and this whole thing will have taken about 4 hours. Not 4 hours of footage, thankfully, because Lord knows I don't want to edit that. But I think that's it for now. So here's the first fridge from downtown. Actually, this one's pretty well stocked too. That's pretty cool. Okay. It's a pretty cool sign. Okay, so we got through our first one in downtown, and now I can kind of tell, I hope this doesn't sound rude, not in a rude way, I am now in more of a Spanish-speaking community. You can see what's on the sign. It's written both in Spanish and English. So I am impressed that, maybe impressed isn't the right word, but the Love Fridges are meant to hit all different types of people. And like, you can just be a regular old person and need help. And I'm glad, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm really glad that these are spread out across different areas, because it might be hard for people to leave their community, if that makes sense, to go somewhere else to seek out help. But if it's somewhere near them, if it's somewhere they feel comfortable, then they are more likely to seek out the help, is what I'm hoping. Okay, anyway, on to the next one. Oh, I guess I could show you. That's my armpit. I did want to show you, like, look, we're like halfway through the box. So it's kind of nice to see that impact visually, I guess. Anyway, on to the next one. Okay. Here's another one. Like, sometimes they're a lot easier to find. I appreciate this one. I remember I mentioned that mutual aid model. Someone just donates like these kinds of cabinets, and other people volunteer their times to keep the fridges clean. And all of the goods, like people volunteer just to clean the fridges as well. And all of these fridges are designed and painted by local artists. So I've got 3 more. It's 12:30. Sorry, I know that's loud. It's 12:30 and I've got 3 left, plus the drive back. I'm feeling pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I'm doing now is because I only have 3 left, I want to see how many each location would get. So I'm starting at 10 at a time. And like, I feel a little bad that those earlier locations are only probably going to get like 6 or 7, but you know, it happens. It's a learning lesson for me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I have like these last 3 are gonna get like 15 lemons each, but I guess the point is that at least I'm donating. So I've gotten the question before. God, I'm sorry, that's so obnoxious. I've gotten the question before, how do I pick my donation partners for Read It and Eat? 6, 8, 10. Oh, basically the amount I have left, is for the one fridge I didn't go to. So that makes a ton of sense. So that's fine. We'll just, these couple locations will just get more. I think after 2020, I became really disillusioned, feeling like all of my money, I felt like when I donated, my money wasn't going where I wanted it to go, and I wanted to see change and progress, or feel like I actually had impact. Because obviously, like, I still donate to the ACLU, I was donating to Black Lives Matter, I still am annually, but I just felt like that wasn't very local. And I really do I believe in uplifting your own community. Wow, these last couple guys are getting so many lemons. So, anyway, what I was trying to say was, oh my God, I'm ridiculous. Okay, I'm done moving the lemons. I'm so sorry. So the point is, I really wanted to make a difference in a community that I was directly related to, which is not to say that global international movements are a bad thing. That's not it at all. I just wanted to feel like I was doing something, and there's something very rewarding about going to these fridges and seeing this mutual aid model in action. And it takes me outside of my comfort zone, which is my very white, more affluent area of Chicago. I've lived here for over 2 years, and I'm seeing areas I've just never been to before. But in terms of box to box, how I pick a new partner, it's always going to be more food based, because I think food has become elitist based on how much money you make, and everyone is hungry and everyone needs food. So I am just as guilty of eating a very expensive 12-course meal at Alinea. And do I regret that? No, I really enjoyed my culinary experience. On the flip side, people shouldn't be going to bed hungry every night. Parents shouldn't give up their meals to feed their own children. So I think food has a very humanizing, leveling thing. We can all eat at the same table. With that in mind, there is food apartheid. There is systematic racism that will keep different groups of people from quality, organic, not even just organic, but quality good food that are not drenched in huge chemicals, that are not overly processed. Fresh produce. Like, systematic racism can keep people from fresh produce. That's why there are correlations between different groups having higher cases of diabetes or health issues in the obesity epidemic in the United States. But if it costs $1 per organic lemon, if I had $1 and I needed to feed someone, I'm probably gonna buy, 2 bags of chips, because you can eat the chips versus the lemon. So I'm not a food politician or anything. I'm just trying to explain why I'm picking these food organizations, because hopefully these lemons can be used to enhance food, to get people to, it is something fresh. I love fresh lemons squeezed over things. It's a great natural flavor enhancer. It's not a lot of sodium, etc. And in the future, like in the past, I donated whole bread kits to nonprofits. So I'm always trying to find other ways to donate food. Maybe I'll just do a canned food drive with the next one, even if it's not directly themed. Because in the summer, I want to do a summer box. It's probably going to be some kind of salty snack or sweet snack. My fear is that I have to find a partner that is delicious, small made, but has the shelf life to it. So maybe the default backup plan will always be donating to a local soup kitchen in some capacity. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, that was a little bit of a tangent away from why I picked Love Fridge Chicago, but I picked them because I thought you've seen me, I'm directly putting food in a refrigerator and someone can access this, no questions asked, take what you need, give what you can. And I really love that model because I think it's very humbling and it's full of loving compassion and empathy and sympathy, versus sometimes I feel like you sign a check and you hit the donate button and you just don't know where your money goes sometimes. Anyway, a couple more left. Ooh, this one has a portrait on it. This is very pretty. Ooh, this refrigerator's open. Okay. It looks like it's... Okay, maybe it was closed. Okay. Lemons. Hopefully that's closed. Very cool. This is a cute one. This community pantry is literally being paid for by someone kind. It's pretty cool. Okay. Wow, and it is very well stocked and well taken care of. Put our lemons in. Even has cleaning supplies here. Pretty cool. All right. It's the last one of the day, guys.
Vamos a ver qué. Vamos por la comida de bebé, ¿verdad? Sí, ahí traigo papitas también si quieres.
Okay, that's the last one. I did it. I did it in about 3.5 hours. I've got a 20-minute drive home. I felt bad kind of filming and talking at the last one because there was another gentleman also donating food into the edible fridge, goodness, into the Love Fridge Chicago, into the refrigerator. He's actually donating baby food, which is really cool. Baby like purees and stuff. So thank you for coming with me on this adventure. People are staring at me because I'm filming in my car, but I'm hoping you enjoyed being taken through the different areas of Chicago. I really hope you guys consider donating in the future to Love Fridge Chicago or any Love Fridges. They are popping up all over the United States, but more importantly, I hope that I'm able to show you guys my commitment with the Read It and Eat subscription box program. I really care about the donations and the partners that I pick. I really want to make an impact. Are these lemons going to change the world? I don't know, but I have to believe they have impact, and even a small step is a step in the right direction. I think in 2021, I encourage everyone to embrace action, embrace being, police car. Embrace being proactive and trying to help your own community. And keep in mind that I do have lemon boxes available I will leave the link in the description below. I ship anywhere in the continental US, Canada, anywhere in the... If you also want to get involved with Read It and Eat, I do still have lemon boxes available, which I will put in the description below. I will continue to sell them until I'm sold out. I've sold about 50 of the 75, so if you can help me get to that stretch goal of 75, that would be great. I'll do a whole other lemon run again. In March, I also have the Persian-themed Read It and Eat box. That one honors my father, and the nonprofit I am working with is Helping Hands Rescue Mission in Long Island, New York, which is the nonprofit my father gave to for many years. In that model, because I'm not physically in New York and Long Island, I will be working with my younger sister to give her like Costco gift cards so she can buy food and donate it to their food pantry program. So I'm not there, but again, I'm really trying to focus on food, also because I am a foodie bookish channel. I think it resonates and feels good to me. So again, if you're interested in Read It and Eat, link below. I think right now I have a promo going on for lemons. You can use the code LEMONS2020. If not, I'll put another code right here for the Persian box. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you are well. Let me know if you want to see more vlogs about the business, how I pick my partners, how I pick my themes. I'm really interested. I've never really done these kinds of vlogs before, and I admit I'm a little uncomfortable and nervous because I'm just afraid people think this is boring. But hey, positive reinforcement. I still did it. That's all that matters. Even if this video doesn't get 100,000 views, I still did something that helped my community. I hope you are well. Please wear a mask, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.